From groundbreaking explorations of parallel dimensions to epic battles for survival, here are 10 must-watch futuristic action movies of 2024. Parallel. This story doesn't hold back in its intensity or complexity. It explores different dimensions with a depth that keeps readers on the edge of their seats. The story begins with a group of scientists discovering a way to access parallel universes. Each universe holds its own unique characteristics and secrets. The protagonist must navigate these different worlds while solving a central mystery that ties everything together. Every universe they visit brings new challenges and dangers, keeping the pace fast and the stakes high. Parallel excels in its character development. The main characters are well-rounded and relatable, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. As they travel through various dimensions, they must confront not only external threats but also their inner demons. This adds a layer of emotional depth to the story, making it more than just a science fiction adventure. The story is intricate yet easy to follow. Clues are carefully placed throughout the story, allowing readers to piece together the mystery alongside the characters. The story doesn't shy away from tough questions about identity, reality, and the consequences of one's actions. This thought-provoking aspect elevates the tale, giving it a philosophical edge. Parallel's world building is another highlight. Each universe is vividly described, making it easy for readers to visualize the different settings. The attention to detail creates a rich, immersive experience. From futuristic cities to dystopian landscapes, the diversity of the universes adds to the story's allure. ISS is a gripping thriller that takes place in the vast emptiness of space. The movie, released on June 23, 2023, is set aboard the International Space Station. The story follows a group of astronauts who face unimaginable challenges as tensions rise. The confined space creates a claustrophobic atmosphere, making every moment tense and unpredictable. The story thickens when a mysterious event causes a communication blackout, cutting the crew off from Earth. As they struggle to regain contact, paranoia begins to set in. Trust among the crew members starts to erode. Each astronaut has their own backstory and personal struggles, adding depth to the story. The film masterfully builds suspense through its character-driven approach. Every decision made by the crew carries weight and consequences. The interactions among the astronauts highlight their vulnerabilities and strengths. The confined setting of the space station amplifies the sense of isolation and danger. The direction and cinematography enhance the story, making viewers feel as if they are part of the crew. The visual effects are stunning, depicting the vastness of space and the fragile environment of the space station. The sound design also plays a crucial role, emphasizing the silence of space and the subtle noises within the station. Godzilla X Kong. Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire hit theaters on March 15, 2024. This movie marks the latest chapter in the epic MonsterVerse saga. It brings together two of cinema's most iconic monsters in an unforgettable clash. The film starts with Godzilla and Kong facing a new threat that could destroy the world. Their uneasy alliance is tested as they confront a powerful enemy from deep within the Earth. The story dives into the lore of the Titans, revealing ancient secrets and new creatures. The visuals are breathtaking, showing massive battles that shake the planet. Each scene showcases the sheer scale and power of the monsters. The action is relentless, keeping audiences on the edge of their seats. Characters from previous films return, adding continuity to the series. They work alongside new faces to uncover the mysteries behind the new threat. The human stories are intertwined with the monster battles. Despite the chaos, moments of quiet reflection highlight the bond between the Titans. Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire was released on March 29, 2024. The film takes the beloved franchise into a new direction while staying true to its roots. Set in a city gripped by an unnatural winter, the Ghostbusters team faces their most chilling adventure yet. The story begins with strange occurrences as the city slowly freezes over. Paranormal activity spikes and the team discovers a connection to an ancient entity buried in ice. The team is a mix of familiar faces and new recruits. Their chemistry is a highlight, bringing humor and heart to the thrilling story. The city itself becomes a character with eerie landscapes and icy specters lurking in the shadows. The special effects bring the frozen environment alive, making each ghost encounter feel intense and real. The story thickens as the Ghostbusters uncover the entity's plan to turn the world into a frozen wasteland. Each member of the team plays a crucial role in unraveling the mystery. The film balances action and comedy, keeping the spirit of the original movie alive. Fans will appreciate the nods to past films, while new viewers can enjoy the fresh storyline. The direction is crisp, with well-paced scenes that build tension and excitement. The sound design and score add to the atmosphere, making the cold feel almost intangible. The movie proves that the Ghostbusters universe still has many stories worth exploring. Code 8 Part 2. Code 8 Part 2 was released on June 1st, 2023. The sequel dives deep into the world of corruption and power. The story continues with Connor Reid and Garrett Kelton, who navigate a city where people with superpowers are marginalized. The film explores the harsh realities they face while fighting against a system that exploits their abilities. The story centers around an investigation into a powerful crime syndicate. Connor and Garrett join forces with a group of rebels determined to expose the corruption. Their journey is filled with intense action and moral dilemmas as they uncover the dark secrets of the city's elite. The film does not shy away from showing the gritty side of this dystopian world, making every confrontation feel raw and real. The characters are well developed, with each having their own motivations and struggles. Connor's internal conflict about using his powers for good or survival is a key theme. Badland Hunters. Badland Hunters premiered on April 22, 2023, and it delivers one of the most gruesome tales of post-apocalyptic survival. The film is set in a world ravaged by an unknown disaster, where civilization has crumbled and the land is lawless and deadly. The story follows a group of survivors who must navigate this harsh new reality while facing both the elements and other desperate humans. The main characters are a tight-knit group, each with a unique skill that helps them survive. Their journey is fraught with danger as they encounter rival factions, scarce resources, and the constant threat of betrayal. The film does not hold back in depicting the brutal reality of their world, with intense scenes of conflict and survival that keep viewers on edge. The Kitchen. The Kitchen offers a haunting glimpse into a future where the gap between the haves and have-nots has grown vast. This world is marked by a stark divide. The wealthy living in towering skyscrapers with every luxury, while the poor struggle to survive in the crumbling streets below. The story focuses on a mother and son fighting to stay together in these harsh conditions. Their story sheds light on the systematic injustices that have led to such extreme inequality. The film's setting amplifies the sense of desperation and urgency felt by those on the lower rungs of society. The contrast between the opulence of the rich and the squalor of the poor is striking. This visual dichotomy drives home the film's message about social disparity. Furiosa. Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, marks George Miller's triumphant return to the wasteland. Released on May 24, 2024, the film dives back into the harsh, post-apocalyptic world that fans know and love. This time, the story centers on Furiosa, played by Anya Taylor-Joy. She is a fierce and determined warrior navigating the brutal landscape in search of freedom and justice. The movie takes viewers on a thrilling ride through barren deserts and violent battles. Furiosa's journey is both physical and emotional as she faces formidable foes and grapples with her past. The cinematography captures the stark beauty and danger of the wasteland, making every scene visually stunning. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes takes the franchise to new heights. Released on May 24, 2024, the film continues the epic story of intelligent apes fighting for survival in a world where humans are becoming extinct. This installment explores deeper themes of power, loyalty, and evolution. The movie follows the ape leader Caesar's legacy as his followers build a new society. They face internal conflicts and external threats from the last remnants of human civilization. The storyline is rich, with emotional depth and complex characters. The stunning visuals and advanced CGI bring the apes to life in a way that feels incredibly real. Dune Part 2. Dune Part 2 represents the prophetic peak of science fiction adaptation. Released on November 3, 2023, the film continues the epic journey of Paul Atreides. The sequel delves deeper into the intricate politics, mysticism, and conflicts of the desert planet Arrakis. Paul, now embracing his role as the messianic figure Muad'Dib, leads the Freemen in a rebellion against the oppressive forces of House Harkonnen. The movie brings to life the complex world created by Frank Herbert with stunning visuals and a powerful story. The harsh, vast deserts of Arrakis and the detailed depictions of futuristic technology create an immersive experience. And that's it for today's episode. Don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to the channel for more future videos. Until then, keep exploring.